So this is Mom's room, Mom and Dad's room. This is where my dad, I come home from work or school or wherever, and Dad would be in here watching TV. He'd be kind of laying down on one of these two beds. There was two beds in here at one time, and we just have the one bed. And Dad would sit and watch either Family Feud or whatever show, Forensic Files, or one of his favorite shows that he'd sit and watch. And lay on the bed and watch his show. And this is a newer bed. The older bed they had with the blue and white stripes, they had forever, finally threw out when Patrick got him this bed. Very, very long time ago. So, and I understand Patrick's going to be giving this bed to Tyleisha. The dresser she's had forever. I'm not sure how much stuff is still in this dresser that wasn't cleaned out. But I know there's a million things in here, most likely. Some of it might be Patrick's stuff at this point. Some greeting cards, some pictures, different things that he's wanted, some paper. It looks like it's pretty much been gone through. I'm sure that'll be thrown out by the housing authority. There was the fan that Patrick wanted, I believe. This is the dresser that's been here for many, many years. Another dresser. Probably it looks very similar to that one. And it was filled with junk, and Patrick did go through this and pretty much clean all this stuff out. So, I still got a few knickknacks in there. I don't know if he's going to leave them or what. But I'm sure they'll both be thrown out. A ton of mail in here from Brooklyn. And from England, from Delsey. When Delsey would send letters, Dad would kind of keep all this stuff. That's all here. They even have a record. You don't see records many days. We used to have a record player with a an 8-track player back in the day. So here's the record. I probably haven't been holding the camera right. I've been looking at everything instead of holding the camera. And this is a buffer for buffing your shoes. I used that a couple of times. I remember that very, very well. I used it a couple of times when I had some nice shoes. In fact, I need to get shoes for this new job. Closet. They had a ton of old clothes. Mom's dad had like old suits from the 70s in here, and there's still a ton of clothes in there. And I don't know if Patrick wants them thrown out or donated or what. So we'll see. I'm going to focus on what I can get done. I am in the cleaning out process of this apartment today, but also taking video to remember where I grew up and my memories, good and bad, in this little apartment, 32 Evergreen Drive, my home for 37 years of my life. The bathroom, who takes footage of the bathroom, right? It's looked different over the years, the tiles were different. I spent a lot of time taking showers in this bathroom every morning for school, for work, for college. Many, many years. From 2004 until 2014, 10 years, I worked at TSS and I lived in this house with my parents. And I took a shower every morning, got up, went to work. So here it is, this bathroom. It's funny how you want to take a picture of every little nook and cranny, every little crevice, everything that reminds you, of who you are, who you were. Here's the bathroom. I'm gonna miss it. I miss it very much. The linen closet. This is where we have a lot of towels and junk again. I don't know what Patrick wants to keep out of here. He pretty much told me that he didn't want a lot of this stuff, so I hope he's true to his word when I start packing it up for the garbage. So there it is. Linen closet. Now we make our way downstairs. Of course, this is the vestibule, or the area before you get to the bedrooms and the bathroom. Then we go downstairs. If you look at these steps, Dad, some years back, many years back actually, put these pieces of carpet in with a staple gun. And it looked really nice. It was a really nice touch to the stairs. He had a really good job doing that many, many years ago. He did that. It was a nice touch, so I just wanted to kind of point that out as a memory, because I kind of liked when he did that. This was Dad's closet. Had a lot of junk in it. Still probably does. It's a hard closet. It was one of the closets you could never get open. You just have to stick a knife in there to open the closet door. There's the door to leave. The door to walk out of Evergreen. The door I never thought I'd walk out of forever. Mom bought this baker's rack, I don't know, a couple years ago maybe, not too long ago. I put it together for her, and she used it to basically store stuff, stack stuff. It was nice. It was nice when it was put together. She wanted to have something to put the microwave on, actually. And not too long ago, she moved the microwave over here, next to the Dad's big refrigerator, big freezer, which is right there, with all his stuff on it, as you can see. Here's the kitchen, cabinets, a lot of junk that's all got to be thrown out. The refrigerator's got to be cleaned off. The sink. I remember when we were younger not being able to really go in the kitchen because we would be chased out by our father. I even kept a red cup because I used to get drinks a lot. And I used that red cup repeatedly because getting yelled at for wasting too many dishes. So that kept me upstairs more, especially when I got my little refrigerator and didn't have to come down for drinks and things. Plus I could store snacks and things in there, so it worked out really well. Mom's beautiful table and chair set that Patrick plans to take. She was very, very happy to buy these table and chairs. She was so, so happy. And I hope he respects that, honors that. These chairs mean a lot to Mom, and I hope he takes good care of these chairs because they meant a lot to her. So there they go. Not much else in here, really. A lot of love, a lot of memories. But when you look at it, it's just a lot of junk in the grand scheme of things. It's the people that make a house a home. The lighting is kind of crappy in here, so I don't know how much you can see in this darker room. But this was the Circle Entertainment Center. I think I put this together in a snowstorm or something. It was like, I know it was in the winter. And it was like 2 years ago. It was recently. It wasn't that many, maybe 2 or 3 years ago. And I went out and actually got Mom a brand new TV because the big fat TV just doesn't work for these kind of stands. And I was happy to buy this for her and kind of do the best to beautify the apartment. And she loved it. It was nice. She put all her photos on it, and it was a nice touch. It was a really nice touch. As you can see from the moving out process, there's a ton of junk in here. There's Patrick's couch that he bought Mom a couple years ago. Spent a fortune on that. He plans on taking that. And he should. It's a beautiful couch. He should definitely take it into his apartment. Take good care of it. There's that. The closet. This is the closet that was full of junk. It's still got some junk in it. Pillows and different things. There's that. In a few minutes, I'll be starting room by room working on the place. It's going to be an all day and all night kind of project. And then back again tomorrow. Same thing. The back room. Patrick stayed back here for a while at one point. This was pretty much our storage room. Before they built these back rooms, it was these glass sliding doors. You just opened the door and you were outside. That was it. You were out. And then many years ago, 20 plus, 30 years ago, they built these back rooms for every apartment in Evergreen. And basically it was a storage room. And you can see the whole back room. Oh, there it is. I'm going to come back and take more footage in a moment. And then we'll get started on cleaning up the apartment. Before I do that, actually, I just wanted to recount a memory that just clicked in my head. All these stupid memories, but we had like these candle holders on the wall. And if you look to the ceiling up there, one day I lit it and it actually started burning the ceiling. And you can see this, the ceiling's like peeled there. And that's from me, from lighting a candle. And the candle was a little too high to the ceiling and sayonara the wall. So you gotta set those candles a little bit lower in the future. But just a memory that kind of popped back into my head from many moons ago. We've got Christmas ornaments in here. Ton of bags. Ton of junk overall. An overwhelming amount of stuff. An overwhelming amount of stuff is what it amounts to. So we're going to get started on it. And hopefully we'll take a good chunk out of it today and then finish it up tomorrow. I know Patrick's trying to get a U-Haul so he can get the couch and the table and chairs out of here. And that would certainly help. But the hardest part really is going to be all this other junk. Do we throw it out? Do we donate it? What do we do? So it's going to be a combination of both, most likely. And I'm going to get started on that right now. So I will take more footage later. God bless everyone. And hold on to your memories. Sometimes that's all you have left are memories.